log in today and I see a little Covey and a little Scar frantically working over there. I have no idea what they're doing, but we're gonna pretend that's not even there for this episode. All right, we are back. We are back. Welcome back, everybody. Hello, hello. As promised, today we are going to get started on the tower. We are not going to finish it. This is a massive build that is going to go all the way up to the top. It's going to stop like 5 or 10 blocks short of the bottom of that thing. So it's going to start pretty wide, pretty massive here, as you can see, and kind of taper its way up. There's going to be like things poking out all the sides and everything, and like a lot of detail. I'm going to put a lot of work into this thing because, like I said, it's going to be the focal point of kind of this whole base. But first, before we even get started on the tower, I want to work on the sides here first, okay? And this is going to be, I hinted last episode, this is going to be kind of a new thing here. There's going to be a new thing here. I want to, kind of similar to the little scorpion tail up there that I plan on putting all around the ring, I want to do something like that, except not a scorpion tail. I want to make it more like a spike. And this may just flat out suck, and I need you guys to tell me if it does. But first things first, I need to do some planning here and get these things spaced out, because I think it's going to be like something like 3 with a gap of 3, I think, right? That's a gap of 3, right? Or that's 4. 1, 2, no, that is 3, okay. Gap of 3, and then another gap of 3. It's so hard to count the red nether brick. So something like that, and I'm not sure how. I want to get them evenly spaced along the length here, but I also want to make sure it kind of matches up in the middle here. So let me do that, okay? And we're going to get them all spaced out there, and then we're going to pull the red nether brick down and make some support pillars for these things. It'll make sense in just a second. All right, that will work right there. I got them spaced out. I kind of made it up as I went here, but we basically got like the corner is a little bit double thick there, like 2 kind of meet up, and then 1, 2, and then a space. I'm leaving a space in the middle here for the walkways to move in, which is going to be kind of key later on once you get those actually happening. So let's see here. So let's start building some of these things here. And again, they're going to be kind of inspired by the what I'm calling the scorpion tails over there, but we're going to do it a little bit different here. So let's see. We're going to build one of these like that, another block up like that, and stairs down here. Oh, this is going to be a pain to get back and forth up and down here. Let's see. Well, 10 blocks it is. Jump boost. Thank you very much. Okay, that's going there. We need a solid block right there, I believe. Stairs are going to go there. Merge these in like that. We're basically just trying to get like a thing that's going to kind of just poke straight out. The idea here is that we're making a kind of like a craggly fortress or something. I'm not quite sure, but we're going to find out here. Let's see. Should I do 2 of those or what? Or should I do 1? Let's try 2. Let's see what happens here. We'll go up, and then, and I want them all to be different too. So we're going to do some, they're all going to be generally the same shape, but not identical, if that makes sense. So let's do, no, I didn't want that. I want a solid block there, and then we'll do one more stair combo. We'll do a post on top. This is probably going to look like junk. I think I probably completely messed this up. Let's see. No, that's actually kind of in the ballpark. That might be it. Let's see. What about down below? Is there any... Do we need stairs like there instead? Maybe in there? Just to kind of... let's see what that looks like. Let me back up there a little bit without falling in the lava. Alright, so that's the idea. And again, this is very experimental here. I don't know if I'm going to like it or not, but we're going to go with it. Basically, we're going to have all these like spikes sticking off the sides here. Almost like those old like wooden, what are they called? There's a term for it. I forget what it is. Where they chop a pointy end on a big log and point it out as like a barricade to approaching enemies. It's almost like that, but more not for function, but more for intimidation and look, I think is what we're going here. So let's see. We're gonna do that, and then let's see down here. I want to we're gonna spike this down here like that, and then yes, okay, no, oh right. We're gonna pop this out one here. Bring all that down, and then we're going to go solid right there. And then we should probably, let's just move these things inside the other way. I think we'll go like, yeah. Like so, yeah, man. Okay, like that. No, missed. We're going to go there and put that block there. So these are the little pillars that are going to come down and support these things. And then in between here, of course, I don't have any red. Let me grab some red. Red acquired and a second spike acquired as well. But the second spike there. I like the little fence post with our signature kind of red glass pane on top for the extra spiky effect there. Digging that, digging that. Yeah, now intentionally, the two spikes are not the same. Every one of these, I don't know if everyone will be different, but I'm probably going to have at least 4 or 5 variations of just how much I climb up versus poke out and that kind of thing. But I'm starting to like this here. This fire, I'm going to walk through it eventually, and it's going to burn, and I'm not going to like that. Okay, so we're going to, for down here, it's pretty much just going to be a red flat wall. We're going to do a little bit of detail here. Actually, I can do it like that, and like that. And we'll put another staircase on top of that. And then down here, let's see, we're going to go bam, 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 and we're going to throw some lava back there on all of these. So, you know, it'll just continue over here as well. Blobbly blubs, you get the idea. Like that. Where did I put it? Down there? Yeah, okay. So like that, and then like that, and then like that. Is that? Oh, that, one short. Like there, there, and there. And again, we'll just have spiky do things there, whatever. With the lava, hiding the lava back. There we go. Okay, I like that. Let me hop up top there. And of course, I got to do the same thing over on this side now. So this is, the corner here is going to have like one going, and the other one going off to that side. And then these are going to start poking that way. Let me get up there. Wait for that to land. And we will do a little decorating up on the top there. Boink. Here we go. Okay, I want stairs. Let's see. Let's get a little stair action like that. And then can I get... Oh, that's right. I want to do this. Check this out. That? Is that good? How about that? And then some more of the red spikes on the side here, just for extra, you know, extra intimidation. Let's go get fire. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. We're fine. No. Ah, I don't like that. I don't like that connects there. Maybe we got to lower that down one. Will that connect? No. What about that? This is gonna be the super jump move here. No, missed. There we go. Okay, it doesn't connect. I like that better. Let's break all that business out and repeat the same thing on the other side. And then jump in the fire some more, because that makes everybody happy. And let me do a row of these and a little bit of corner, and we'll see how we're feeling. I like it. I really do. It's now that I see a kind of a whole row of them set up, I like it. It's definitely a different style than I've had anywhere in my base, but I think it's gonna draw the necessary attention to my face slapping into the wall. Okay, I think it's going to draw the necessary attention to this middle here. Like, I like how they're all different and kind of scraggly and all pointing in different directions, but at the same time, clearly part of the same set. I like it. I don't know. And we got the opening here, so this is where, like, a walkway will come in over here, and we're going to have that on all 4 sides, a little symmetry there. But definitely had to break the symmetry here and make all of these kind of random. Some of them are the same, I think, like that one and that one are the same. Not sure. That one and maybe that one. I don't know. It doesn't matter really, because when you look at them, they just look all random, which is good. One other thing though, I was thinking, and you know, trying to, okay, what's it missing here? What's it missing? And I think what it's missing is some light, and light in the terms of fire. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna double up all of these stairs like so. And I think what that's going to do is give us even more. First of all, it's obviously going to help spawn proof the area up here, which we're going to have to worry about. I'll probably put like lava along the edges here or something. But these torches here will definitely help with some of the spawn proofing as well. So, ow, face. Let me try this. Just, oh, beep, beep. Try that again. Okay, right there. And some of that. And I'm going to get a corner going as well, but yes. Yes, okay, let me get a little flyby here. See what we're looking at here. I'm having so much fun working on this base. Like, just, I can't wait to get this tower up and everything. Yeah, the fire is going to help it look even better. Okay, I think it's go time. I'm convinced I'm going to like these. I still want to hear your feedback, though, on the spikes. But I am going to take these and do them all the way around. Yes. Yes. Oh, that took forever, but that was so worth it. I love it. I love it. Hold on. Whoa. Okay, everything's fine here. Flight controls are normal. Take off. I said take off. Whoa. No, no, we're going to drink now. We're going to drink. Oh, I didn't put it in the book. No fire resist. Thank you very much. Okay, we're not messing around now. There's a little bit of pucker there. Everything's fine. Anyway, yeah, nothing happened there. Where were we? Where were we? Oh, yeah, we were checking out the new spikes of amazingness. I absolutely love them. I'm not done. I don't have the lava underneath there yet, but these things are looking great. The size of them, everything is coming out great, I think. Like, This thing is going to obviously dominate the whole center of the build, but that's good. We're not too far. We're not too close to those structures. I like it. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Okay. So stuff. We got a lot down here now too. I don't know. There's going to be a lot of empty space down here. I don't know. I feel like I should do something down here. I definitely have some space to put something. I don't know. I don't know what, but something's going to go down here eventually. Interesting though. The only other thought I had now was I'm kind of going with this, like, you know, organic spikes here. They're all varied. I'm wondering, and I'm leaning not, but I want to experiment here. I'm wondering if I should do something like, you know, just do like a little like random, I don't even know here. This is just science happening here. I don't know. Let's see. Like if I should do random pillars here to kind of make it feel like this whole thing is one thing. What do you guys think? Or should I just stick with straight? I feel like with straight, I'm kind of mixing like strict castle structure with organic spikes, and they might be conflicting a little bit. But at the same time, doing something like this might be weird. I don't know. I mean, I could obviously like do a little bit better job and, you know, stairs and randomness or something like that. I don't know. Maybe something like that. There, just enough, and we'll just put the stairs in like different spots maybe to give it a little bit of random look. I mean, I could even go, where's my jabbies at? Something, you know, something like that. I don't know. I'm going to leave them straight for now, but let me know what you guys think about the bases of the supports here. Should I add a little bit of random variety to them? I don't know. We'll see. But it's time to get started on the tower. All right, so this is the big deal. This is the big dog here, right? We don't want to mess this up because this is it. This is everything right here, okay? I am going to take a long time and make sure this tower turns out as best as I can make it. And one of the first thoughts I initially have is, of course, as I do everything that's important, is planning, okay? When you're making a tower this tall, there's a couple things to keep in mind, I would think. One is you want to find your angle of trajectory that you want to take. Like, how big is it at the bottom? How big do you want it to be at the top? And make sure that you're staying on path for that trajectory all the way up, you know, for that slope of the side wall, I guess you could call it. You know, one of the things would be easy if you just started from the bottom building and be like, oh, I'll get there fine. You could easily get to the point where, you know, you're like midway up and you're already at like, you know, only 10 blocks wide. And then you get this weird thing with this tall pointy head up top. So I definitely want to avoid that. I want to have it be pretty tight around the ladder or the spiral right up at the top there, about as tight as I can get it. But I don't want it to get there, you know, and just be straight all here and have it taper down like this. I want it to go pretty much straight all the way up. But the other thing to keep in mind is I don't want it to be literally just straight. You got to have a lot of detail and things like that. What about this tower is going to make it unique? You know, what's going to make it different than just a cone with a bunch of tiers of cascading blocks that get narrow and narrow? You don't want that. So a couple things I want to try. Obviously, you know, a little bit detail here that like I've been adding all over the place, but there's, like I said, a couple things. I want to have some big spikes that kind of stick out, kind of like, do I have any like, I don't really have any like that. Kind of, yeah, I don't have any like that yet. I was going to say kind of like that, but instead of going up, they're going to kind of just curve out in a long way, I guess you could say. And on the end of them, I want to put like some cages to hold some mobs. Eventually I'll catch some mobs and put them in there. That should be fun. Yeah, gotta have lava, gotta have the green stuff, right? I've been saying all along that the idea here is that the green energy is being pulled from the ground and pulled up this tower. So this is really where you're gonna see it. I want to have it start coming up nice little columns here, but eventually, like halfway up the tower, it's just gonna start swirling around the vortex, like it's out of control almost, but still just pumping green energy all the way up to the top of the tower. That's the goal. The other idea I want to have is, I think I want to have some supports, because a tower this tall, just freestanding, you could make it work, but, you know, maybe the architectural skills aren't that great. So I'm thinking I might want to put a pillar, a secondary pillar starting here that kind of curves up and attaches into the tower, maybe like a quarter or a third of the way up, as like a side brace or something, but I'm not sure yet. We may or may not get to that today, depending on how we go. But let me get some blocks together, and I think we're going to time-lapse this first part here, and I'll do a little bit of talkie-talkie. All right. 1 second here. I log out for dinner. I log back in, and these bozos are done. What have they been up to? I could see that they were working here all day. I ruined their surprise, I think, but all I knew is they were building something out of ice. I have no idea what it is. But I was telling them, they're building like right next to my base. Like they're building this monstrous thing out of ice right next to my evil fiery base. I don't think so. Told them the evil was going to burn it all down in a second if they weren't careful. All right, what do we got here? Quartz? I'll take quartz. Quartz is good. Ow! Ow! With the ow. The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. The snow glows white on the mountain. Couldn't keep it in. Heaven knows I... Don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go. Let it go. Turn away. Slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. Oh, God. It's time to see what I can do. To test the limits and break through. No right or... Look at this snowman. We got a derpy snowman. No right, no wrong. No rules for me. I'm free. Let the evil go. Let it go. Oh my God. What are wrong with my arms? Tango the Ice Princess. Oh my God, burn it with fire. Oh, we even have guests. Ah, yeah, sorry. You've seen the evidence. You must be destroyed now. Oh my God. Let the evil out and embrace the cold. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. These two guys. What? Oh, it's just a snowflake? What is this? I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. A thermometer? Ice? Something? Prism? I'm not sure. Is that, oh, that's like an ice tower? This is supposed to be like Elsa's snow. Is it? I'm getting the characters wrong. I really don't know. Elsa or Anna? One of them is a snow person, wizard, sorceress in... What's the movie there? Crap, I don't know. All I know is Let It Go. Oh, man. They put me in an Ice Queen dress. Okay, that is fairly awesome, I must say. Oh, what is with the pranks? Zuma got me. Now Coven Scar got me. Is there anything inside there? Let me see. Is there some secret hidden inside? I gotta check it out. Oh, snowman. New recipes. Oh, chest. Oh, building supplies. Oh my God. Well, on the bright side, I have a ton of packed ice now. That is so... Look how tall that is. Holy crap. Guys, that is amazing. Cub Scar. I'm impressed. I'll give you the slow golf clap for that one. The dress. I love the dress. You guys are amazing. Of course, I'm going to have to burn this with fire and kill it twice. You know that, right? This thing is going to get burned to the ground. Stupid princess ice queen jerks. All right, swooping in. The first thing I want to do here is build an impressive doorway. This is the ground level of this massive tower. I want to make a big, tall archway. So that's what we're doing here. Making it kind of pointed at the top, nice and evil looking, grand entrance that will be on all four sides. Again, so this whole thing is going to be duplicated 4 times. Adding a little bit more detail on the back, and then adding our typical red brick as a background there, the same color we use everywhere. A little more detail here, and then adding some, I guess what you could say, like fire sconces or something poking out. The ones I did here turned out to be a little bit on the derpy side. I had to redo them a little bit, but the idea still holds. Just like extra little fire. I'm going to add these pretty much all over the place, little extra bits of fire. Then what I decided here is everything I've built inside this base has been included faces somehow, so why not make another face and turn the doorway into a mouth and add 2 fiery eyes above it, which I think just turned out fantastic. Right here, then, we have this space in the middle that is, it goes against my rule of 3x3 area of flat block that doesn't do anything, so we add a little bit more detail here and decide to make a little prism in this face's forehead here, like a diamond shaped, which kind of like molds and rounds around the back. It's not a pure diamond shape, but then in the middle here, we're going to go ahead and add some redstone blocks just to bring in a little bit more color, a little more vividness and brightness, and put some fence gates in front of it because that tones down the redstone blocks a little bit. And then what we're going to do on the side here is add a couple more little fire braziers or fire pits on either side to kind of carry the corners of the walls before we start thinking about how to wrap it around the edges. There we go. There we go. I like it. All 4 sides are the same. And, you know, this is... Sometimes I try to avoid symmetry, but in this case, in the tower sense, I think, it doesn't bother me at all. I definitely, in fact, I almost want to lean toward it because it's just going to be so much to look at from all sides. Plus, honestly, it's a little bit easier to build that way because to try and make a tower that wasn't symmetrical would be pretty weird, I think. I might do things like, you know, poke something out one side and the back side, but not the left and right. So it'll be like bilateral symmetry and not on all 4 sides. So we'll see about that. I don't know. I'm not sure about these sconces here, actually. I feel like I could... Yeah, see, they're not even the same. I derped up that one compared to this one. I knew I was screwing those up when I did them. There's a couple of minor differences here. I'll have to go over there and get them later, I think. But... Oh, I missed a block there, too. Gotta get that. See, all kinds of mistakes here. I'll have to fix them all up. But overall, I love it. I love it. We got a nice big opening here. We got a couple eyes. We have this little glowy bit up top here with the redstone. A couple of sconces there. So now... The only thing to really do here, or what I want to finish this episode, is connect the middles here, okay? And a couple goals here that I want to talk about here. I got to bring some lava, obviously. Obviously, we need the happy fun sauce dripping down this stuff here. So we got to get that inside here everywhere. But also, and probably even more important than the happy fun sauce, is the green energy, right? You know, the whole time I've been saying how I want this tower to be the conduit for how the energy is getting up to the forge, up to the top there. So I think I'm gonna have like some tubes along here, and then it may branch off and stuff like that, do like a little Y, and then eventually, probably right after this area right here, it's gonna start swirling and becoming almost like out of control, like spinning vortex that goes up to the top. That's my goal. I don't have plans for up there yet. My current plans end right around here. So today we're gonna do this piece right here now. And again, I will do it on all 4 sides. I gotta have to make sure this is all spawn proof too. We're gonna work on doing all 4 sides here. So let's get it going. So the good news is I love the way it turned out. The bad news is I only have time to do 1 side right now because I am literally getting in the car to go on a little vacation next week. By the way, I should talk real quick. The next 3 weeks are going to be pretty crazy, so I need you guys to have some patience with me. There probably will be a shortage of videos. I'm going to Universal Studios, taking the family there for a vacation, which is going to be great. They're really looking forward to that. I get back Thursday. I have no idea what day this video is coming out. Probably by the time I get back. But then I get back, and then ZF is coming to America for 2 weeks, where there's probably going to be limited Hermitcraft videos, but plenty of other content. So bear with me, guys, while we get through all this. And as soon as I am back, I should have a day and a half in between those 2 things, by the way. I might be able to get a Hermitcraft out. I'm going to really try and get more work done on this, because I want more height. I want more height on this thing. But yeah, please be understanding of the, what do you call it, the time off here. By the way, this is the hole for my villager breeder system down below. That's the sky axis, so I might have to do something like that. I may just put red glass there and call it a day, though. But what I want to do is words. They're hard. I'm going to hop on my camera account and give you guys a little fly around and show you what this looks like here right now. I'm flying. Okay, I'll stop talking now. Anyways, here's what we got. It is looking great. I love it. Love the big open door there. That is the kind of creepy mouth with the 2 eyes, the 2 fire eyes there. And then the middle here is great. I love we got the green coming up the corner there, I guess, the inset, whatever you want to call it. And then it splits out to a V. And then up here, it's going to go up a little bit more and then start to swirly all the way around. But yeah, this is going to look so good. Very pleased with the base of this build here. Let me slow down the camera here so I can get super cinematic mode here. Alright, that's enough of that. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye!